Good morning. What do you want for breakfast, Oliver?
Peanut butter jelly.
All right. Liam's got his little cereal pieces over there. He already ate a banana and refused his oatmeal. I've got my eggs and turkey sausage patty. Liam has his 18-month checkup today, so we're gonna be going to do that. I've kind of been trying to think because I'm pretty sure at their 18-month checkup they need to know how many words they can say or how many words they know, and also, yes honey, what? And I haven't told you all, but Liam had a pretty severe allergic reaction a few weeks ago. That's kind of a story for a little bit later, I'll tell you all, but I'm pretty sure that probably is going to come up. So I'll let y'all know what happened.
I'll go get cold.
Oh, you're cold? We have the window open. It's super hot. So yeah, I'll let y'all know what happened with that here in a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that will come up. So other than that, it's just gonna be another day. All right, guys, we are headed off to Liam's appointment. And I figured on the way I would kind of explain a couple of things. You just saw me making a list of Liam's words that he knows, and like I said before, I think I've said before, I kind of have been concerned about his language development, his speech, just because it seems like he talks, it just seems like he talks so much less than Oliver did at that age. So like when I made up the list, it came up with about 24 words that I could think of. So there might be some more that I'm missing, and that really just seemed really, it's terrible. That just kind of seemed low to me. I feel like at 18 months, Oliver was like way beyond that, but I could be not remembering correctly. So I looked up online and it definitely said 5 to 20 words, so that's like a huge range. So I'm not worried about it. But at least I know now I'll be able to relay the information to the pediatrician if she asks. The other thing is, yeah, a few weeks ago, Liam had a pretty serious allergic reaction. I did end up having to give him the EpiPen for the first time, which was a little bit unfortunate because everybody knows, like, you know, the EpiPen is super expensive. And we have the AviQ, which is it's, you know, for babies and kids his size. Hopefully, and luckily we do have two, so we do have another one. But I kind of wanted to fill y'all in on what happened with that. When we got Liam tested for dairy, they also went ahead and tested him for eggs, which he did test allergic for, but not quite as allergic as he is to milk. So I've been avoiding it pretty hardcore for a while, but she did suggest like to put milk in like baked items so that his body can get used to having it in his system without having an allergic reaction. And so we were kind of doing the same thing with eggs. But yes, Liam. And I had tried to give him scrambled eggs a couple of times and he would not eat it. So like basically he would take a few bites and then stop eating it. And the few bites that he did take, he would act like he loved it. So it was kind of weird that, you know, you act like you like something and then you stop eating it. So the conclusion I drew was like, you know, it probably just makes his mouth itch. He's probably not that allergic to it. So I wanted to keep introducing it because I don't want him to develop a stronger reaction if we like, just like the same thing with the milk, you know, keeping it in his system as much as we can without a reaction, just so his body can like build up a tolerance. So with that in mind, I gave him a scrambled egg, assuming, you know, he wasn't going to eat much of it, but you know, it was going to be enough to kind of have it in his system and not have a reaction. Well, before I knew it, he ate the entire thing. The entire thing. At first, it seemed like he was not having a reaction at all. All was good. And there were some things that Bill and I had to do on the house, so we left him with Noni. And we came back a couple of times. Didn't see a reaction. Everything was fine. So I was like, cool, he ate an entire egg, no reaction. So this is good news. I was happy. And so before we knew it, we were back up on the hill. Noni is calling us saying his body is completely, almost completely covered in hives. Like, essentially from the waist down, he was completely covered in hives. So I gave him Benadryl, of course, and within 30 minutes it was already starting to spread to his back, which it was not there before the Benadryl. So at that point I was like, okay, I've given him Benadryl and it's still spreading. The requirements for the epi is for it to be a severe reaction, and hives, you know, widespread over the body is a severe reaction. So from the get-go I probably should have given him the epi, but before we had given him Benadryl and it had cleared it up. So when I saw that it was continuing to spread, which is like a second requirement, is giving Benadryl and it not doing anything, then you're supposed to give the epi. So when that was happening, I was like, all right, just gonna go ahead and give the EpiPen and go to the hospital. And we were there for like 3 or 4 hours. He did really well, considering he was hooked up to a bunch of wires and could only be on a twin-sized bed, hospital bed, for that long. I feel like he did really well, and it all went away by then, and we have avoided eggs ever since. So the reason I'm telling you all this is it's possible that this might come up at an appointment and we might have like instructions, you know, beyond that, and I wanted to just be caught up on everything.
Oh, 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 la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes
We had
out.
Liam's appointment. Liam weighs about 24 pounds and he's about 33.5 inches tall. So it's not a whole lot gained in the last 3 months, but not like anything to worry about. Also went to the store and got some nice healthy food, and I have a recipe I'm going to try out tomorrow that I'll show you guys. I'm excited about. But other than that, we've just kind of been hanging out and not doing a whole lot of anything, which is nice sometimes. It's like we did so much for the past few months, like on the house and trying to sell our house and doing the plumbing on our house, and just it's been crazy, and then to kind of have like nothing to do is weird. But as we know, the holidays are coming, so it'll get busy here soon. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.